My name's John Streeter, and I started a small business many years ago and came across Helen at a seminar that she was conducting, mainly with a view to starting some pension fund. I was at the age where I thought I ought to start investing in my own pension, and I had a bit of spare cash for the first time in my life. So that's how we came together, and Helen sorted out my pension fund for me extremely efficiently. She gave me a lot of advice about how the business was going, what to do with spare cash as it accrued. And eventually, when I sold the business, Helen was very helpful in advising what to do with the proceeds of the sale. And it's really gone from there. Well, I would recommend West Financial Management because I don't think you would find a friendlier or more efficient financial advisor. And they are very comprehensive in their remit. They can cover pretty well any financial questions you have. And if they can't answer them directly, they will refer you to sources where you can get the answers. They do a very comprehensive overview of your finances, just to make sure that you can afford to do what you're ambitious enough to think you can achieve. And also they review on their Optimum service, which we are on, they review every 3 months, which is extremely useful because you know exactly where your finances are going and what your funds are worth. I think the important thing is that they start by assessing your attitude to risk. So you're not giving them money and saying, do something with that for me and get the best return. They actually find out what sort of risk you're prepared to take. And this is very important as an initial step. Well, Helen sorted out all the trusts for my 5 children and 7 grandchildren, which was a very complicated procedure. But she made sure that the funds that she chose for us provided us with an income for the rest of our life, which was very useful, without deteriorating the funds themselves. So they were very carefully chosen. All I have to do now is live for 7 years. I like the informality of the meetings. Helen comes to our house and we sit down and have a cup of coffee and chat about things in general, about the family, about the finances. It's all very informal, but underlying that is, of course, a professionalism which is unsurpassed to my mind. You'd be hard-pressed to find a friendlier service. They are very efficient in what they do. And I would thoroughly recommend them to anybody for whatever financial ambitions people have. West Financial Management are proactive in their approach, and they start with a complete overview of your financial situation and your ambitions, and make sure that you can afford to invest what you want to invest, and that you're left with the means to have a comfortable life. And that's the most important thing about West Financial Management. They have your interests solely at heart, not their own interests, but they have your interests at heart.